Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on November the 27th, 2020. UK to limit Google and Facebook with strict rules. Next year, the UK will introduce a new competition regime to prevent Google and Facebook from using their dominance to crowd out small firms and consumer interests. The code will be enforced by a special unit in the Office of Competition and Markets, which this year said it needs new laws to keep technology giants under control. According to CMA, Google and Facebook dominate digital advertising, which accounted for about 80% of the £14 billion spent in 2019. The newly created Digital Markets Division, which will begin operations in April, could be given the authority to suspend, block and reverse decisions made by technology firms and impose financial penalties for non-compliance. Global stocks hold a record highs, Asia rebounds. Global stocks stalled at a record high on Friday as investors again began to doubt the long-awaited coronavirus vaccine, hoping that the economies of some Eastern countries would recover faster than their Western counterparts. China's Shanghai Composite Index added 0.41% and the Shenzhen Component Index added 0.38% after data showed that China's industrial profits grew the fastest pace since early 2017. Nikkei grew by 0.4% to 26,644.71 points, the highest since April 1991. Australian stocks fell by 0.53%. Treasury Wine Estates Ltd fell 11.25% after China cut rates for Australian wine, which is likely to worsen diplomatic relations between Beijing and Canberra. Europe stocks fell around 0.2%, indicating a mild start to the European session. Oil falls as rally stops due to vaccine concerns. Futures on Brent oil are low and WTI is declining on Friday amid concerns about market saturation and doubts about the coronavirus vaccine. Brent rose by 0.08% to $47.84 per barrel. WTI fell by 1.51% to $45.02 per barrel. Both benchmarks gained more than 6% this week after AstraZeneca announced Monday that its coronavirus vaccine, developed in conjunction with Oxford University, could show 90% efficiency. Some scientists, however, questioned the reliability of the test results. AstraZeneca is likely to run an additional global trial to assess the efficacy of COVID-19 vaccine using a lower dosage, as announced on Tuesday. China's industrial profit grows fastest in 3 years. Profits of Chinese industrial companies in October rose to 642.91 billion yuan, $97.78 billion, reflecting the sustainable recovery of the manufacturing sector after the impact of COVID-19. Data released earlier that day by the National Bureau of Statistics showed a 28.20% year-on-year increase in China's industrial sector profits, the sixth consecutive month of growth. The impressive recovery of the industrial sector from the embargo imposed earlier this year is due to active exports as COVID-19 emissions have spread throughout the country. Chinese Prime Minister Li Keqiang said on Tuesday that they expect China's economy to return to the right level of development next year.